is box set time from Severin Films. It is the House of Psychotic Women, Rarities Collection Volume 2. What we are going to do here is we are going to get a look at what is inside this box. We're going to unbox it, and then we are going to go back and review each film one by one in this same video. And depending on when I get to actually watch them, depends on when I get to review them. So if the video quality was to change or something in this video, it's because I went back and watched them at a different time than when I'm recording this. But it is Feminist Essentials. This is the second volume. I don't have the first, but hey, we gotta start somewhere. Restored from the original source elements with 10 hours of special features, 10 plus hours. There's a little bit of information there. We're going to look at the actual individual releases here in a second anyway. First time I ever seen a box of this style was when Vinegar Syndrome released those Amityville movies in a box set similar to this. Now it's like the cool thing to do. And it is cool. They look cool on the shelf. Oh, a little tight fit there. There's the lid. Open it up, and this is what you're dealing with here. Pretty stylish. Whoever designed this, I'm going to give credit. It does look good. Of course, here is the films inside the box set. We have the glass ceiling. I don't know. I've reviewed this, like I said, individually. We have Morgiana. We have the Savage Eye. And rounding it out, we have Butterfly Kiss. So yeah. Now let's get to the point where we watch them, and we'll be here with the review. First up in this box set, we have Butterfly Kiss, starring Amanda Plummer, who some of you might know from a Tales from the Crypt episode about newlyweds. You may also recognize her from Pulp Fiction, where she played Honey Bunny. This movie might be the best one we're going to see in this box set. I'll just say that up front, but we will find out. Basically, we'll show you what it looks like here. That's what it looks like. There's no reversible covers on any of this stuff, but basically her character is roaming around, going in these stores, asking about some particular song that she can't think of the name of, and she tries to hum the tune to it to see if anybody knows it, but it's all a big ruse, a big ploy for her to eventually kill the people working at the station. And this goes on at the start of the movie, but then eventually she meets this girl who I guess she kind of takes a liking to, and they kind of take a liking to her. And then basically what transpires there is a plot that I would describe as a lesbian Thelma and Louise. They go on a road trip with Amanda Plummer's character, basically killing people against the wishes of the other girl, who generally seems to care about her and will try to help her cover up the crimes and whatnot. But she's really just trying to do the right thing for the most part during this time period in this movie. And it's a very interesting dynamic. You got the whole lesbian thing going on. You have them eventually meeting men and stuff happens there. It's good in some ways that you never know really what's going to happen. Even with the way it's laid out, like you understand that something has happened and we're kind of being recapped of what has happened, but you don't really know exactly what is going to happen. So it's got that element to it. It's well written. It's a good story. It's not dull. Which some of these that we're going to cover, that was a problem. But not for Butterfly Kiss. So I'm going to give that one a solid 3 out of 5. Good road movie. If you're into those, you definitely should check it out. Got a little bit of blood here, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just overall, like I said, just overall good storytelling. Here is our extras introduction. And the lady that does the introduction on this does the introduction on every movie here. She also wrote a book called House of Psychotic Women. So I'm guessing she's probably in the know on these type of movies. Get another introduction there, an audio commentary between Everyday and Extreme featurette. No Judgment. There is that interview with Amanda Plummer. You're Not Judith. Portrayal of Miriam. Don't even ask me to announce that name, but either way, that's the other actress. Another featurette there from Light and Black Sky. Shooting Butterfly Kiss. And then you also get a short film, Pleasures of War. So yeah, solid movie here. Might be the best one in the box set. If this is individual release, maybe you want to pick it up by itself. If the other movies are not your cup of tea. But I do say it probably will be the highlight. Although at the time we recorded this, we're only halfway through, so we'll figure it out. From 1971, we have The Glass Ceiling. Probably going to keep this review on this particular movie kind of short because, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good things to say about it. Basically, we have we got the psychotic woman thing going out throughout this thing, but we have this woman who's home, and her husband has went off on a trip. And it pretty soon becomes the question of, did he go off on a trip? People think he's dead. Did she kill him? She's starting to hear things in the house. She has people around her that she thinks may have done something bad. People around her think she may have done something bad. And it becomes a slow build to figure out who is crazy, who is telling the truth, and just basically where the story is going to end up and go. This is from the same director that brought us Cannibal Man. Cannibal Man may be way better than this. My problem with this was, I just thought it was dull. It's very slow. Wasn't a whole lot going on. You kind of just want to get to the point of what's going on. You want the other shoe to drop, so to speak. And when it does, the last twist, didn't see it coming. But it's a bit of a chore to get there. It is so dull at times. No disrespect, but there was at times watching this that I was like, if I took a 20-minute nap and I woke up, would anything of real note have happened? Will I miss any significant amount of the plot if I took a nap, because it got that slow and that dull? But yeah, I'm giving it a 1.5 out of 5. Not good. The Glass Ceiling, though, I guess it's got a director that's pretty well known, and it is about a psychotic woman, or is she? So there is the reason it's in this set. Special features introduction. We have a audio commentary connected to the sound, and then alternate scenes from the TV version, trailer, and a short film from the same director. As people in my house are coughing their lungs up. Do not smoke cigarettes, kids. But yeah, that's what you get with this one. Nothing really to write home about. It's slow. It's plotting. It builds a little bit of mystery, but it don't really hold your attention. So this one, sorry to say, can't recommend. All right, next up is a Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia, is that how you pronounce that? Morgiana. Yes, redneck Italian is a thing. So yeah, this movie here, I don't know if you had a visual imagery overload on your bingo card for movies in a Severin box set, but Morgiana is more of a visual movie, more of a trippy movie, more of something that you're probably going to want to be under the influence of narcotics on while watching to truly appreciate, or maybe to even truly understand what the hell is going on with this one. Plot wise, you have a set of twins. One twin is getting left the riches when the father passes away, so the other twin is plotting her death because she wants the money. So it's melodramatic. It's kind of slow. It is what it is, and it's very trippy because then you get these really weird imageries, these weird visuals, this old school acid trip sort of a film. And this thing is from 1972, so that's right in the time frame where weird stuff was going on. Not my type of movie at all. I give it a 2 out of 5. I like the visual part of it. I like the weird part of it because there's some weird things of it. It's an artsy fartsy film at heart. So yeah, same actress plays both twins. Obviously, she does a good job. You can't crap on her for that. Other than that, it is what it is, and what it is not my thing. Here's your extras. Introduction by the same person that does all the introductions. Audio commentary, A Little Drop of Poison, The Stone Forest. These are featurettes. Nightmares, more. That's actually a musical. 1970 vampire rock musical made for Czech TV. So you get that. You get short films, Rest in Peace, from 1998. So yeah, you get a lot of random things on these releases, which is cool. I mean, you can't say Severin don't pack them full of stuff, but it's just, at the end of the day, it's hit and miss in these box sets, and this one for me is another miss. So we're like 1 for 3 so far. Okay, so The Savage Eye. This is an interesting one. It's from the 50s. It's in black and white. It's primarily documentary footage as they're going around town filming random stuff. The plot is strung together by a narrator. Yeah. So this is it's hard to watch. It's kind of hard to watch. It's kind of hard to really enjoy. The narrator sounds terrible. I don't know, something about the narrator that annoys me. I don't know what it was. The documentary footage, it looks about as good as it's going to look because it's documentary footage. This one, I'm not going to say much about this one. it's just kind of here. I understand why it's on this box set because it probably could not survive at all on its own. Look at the cover here. This is the cover they give us for this. This cover makes me feel like they know this is they know what you're getting with this, so they're just kind of like, here this is. Here's the Savage Eye. But yeah, if you like stuff that's kind of weird, kind of awkward, I guess, because of just the style that's made, then here you go. Documentary footage, a plot, following people around town, following women around town, whatever. It's just, yeah. A trio of outsider filmmakers, it says, formerly blacklisted screenwriter. Yeah, there you go. It usually lists, it don't even list directors, it lists photographers on it, though. But, whatever it says here, it's what they call it a masterpiece. Apparently, I don't understand how they call it a masterpiece. Unique, yes, it is unique, but fascinating and uncompromising. Maybe if you're in art school and you love artsy fartsy films, me personally, 1.5 out of 5. Audio commentary with the film historian. There is location, video essay, archival interview, trailers from hell commentary. Interviews, archival interviews, all that good stuff. This one doesn't have the introduction from the woman who did the introduction on all the rest of them, so maybe she even herself tapped out on this one. It's just kind of here. It is what it is. It's the least of the box set. So basically, the box set goes, Butterfly Kiss, Morgiana is probably next. The third one that I have lost the name of for now. It's there, and then this is dead last. So number 1 is definitely Butterfly Kiss. So if they put that out solo, pick it up. If not, you're going to get a mixed bag. Although some people love this artsy stuff. It is very slow moving movies for the most part. They're very artsy movies, this one in particular. So yeah, that should be what you take into consideration before you pick this up.